Hello, Cancer. Welcome in. Welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name's Liddy Wing. I'm doing a psychic tarot reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Cross watchers are always welcome. Specifically looking at the month of June and seeing what divine messages of guidance come through for Cancers. So, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Thank you. What's hidden from Cancer in the month of June? There we go. Outcome and advice for Cancers. Thank you. All right, let's take a look what we got here. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Three of Wands in reverse as the overall energy. Feels like you're pulling your energy, your time, your investment from someone, no longer giving to someone that you've been giving to for a long time. Someone or situation or an environment. It doesn't have to be someone particularly. Cancer, you look like you're very generous, like you overgive chronically. Feels like I'm talking to a Cancer there who has a lot to give. But you might be giving from a wound, or habit, a pattern, not knowing your own worth and value. Maybe you were told, raised to believe that your generosity, your giving is fixing energy here as well. That's somehow how you need to show your value, your worth in your work. Like you're in your overgiving. All right, let's find out what this is. All right, so what's the Six of Pentacles in reverse? Oh, King of Pentacles, Eight of Swords reverse, Hierophant, a lot of Taurus energy here, and then Five of Cups. This feels disappointing, something not going. You're seeing clearly, Eight of Swords in reverse, maybe where there once were limitations, beliefs around giving. Who's the King of Pentacles? It looks like there's the King of Pentacles coming forward with communication. Eight of Swords in reverses, feels like there's some confusion. The challenge is Two of Swords through this communication. So someone's this feels very confusing. Someone's communicating. Someone's coming forward. King of Pentacles type of energy coming in. I think you're seeing things clearly. Doesn't feel like you're confused, but this communication, there's something, it feels like having to wade through some type of communication that could be challenging. Maybe you communicate in different ways. I think you're seeing things very clearly. Eight of Swords in reverse. Around some kind of contract with the Hierophant. Let me see what type of contract, if this is a contract that this person's coming forward to talk to you about some type of contract, some type of agreement. What's the contract about? Main male, a military reversed, and the prison reversed. Main male definitely feels like this King of Pentacles energy. Prison in reverse. Military reverse. I get the, for some of you with a prison reverse, this feels like a divorce agreement. Feels like you might have been in a connection with this person at some point. It might have felt like a prison. It's some type of contract around freedom, that you're no longer trapped. A military reverse feels like, this feels attached to the communication, and it feels confusing at first. Like, what does this person want? There's no plan. There's not like a military plan that this person's they're throwing spaghetti at the wall, seeing what sticks is the plan. Seeing if they can convince you of something. You're seeing things clearly. I think you see this person clearly, especially if this was someone from your past, an ex, and there's been some type of written agreement. This feels very contractual. So feels like the King of Pentacles is coming in wanting to change an agreement. Then we've got the Five of Cups. I don't feel like this is your energy. I think this person has got quite a sob story, or they're feeling sorry. I don't feel like they're feeling sorry for you. I feel like they're feeling sorry for themselves. Let me double checkity check. What's the Five of Cups in this Cancer reading for June? What does Cancer need to know about the Five of Cups? Strength reversed, and then a bunch of cards coming out. Yeah, this person's feeling very insecure. Feels like the time that a contract was made, they were feeling the opposite. But now they're feeling, oh, this is why. Oh boy, look at these cards. Oh, this is great. There's some justice that's happening right now. Moon reversed. That's coming to light. But there's a lot of emotions coming up. It doesn't feel like, I don't feel that you're Cancer, that these emotions coming up, these feelings are yours. It feels like they're coming from this King of Pentacles. Oh, even more. Look at you, Cancer. Showing up as yourself. It feels like you're focusing on you, focusing on your heart's desire. You feel more yourself. You have embodied justice. It feels like you're very balanced in your thinking. You feel very grounded, happy, a celebration. It feels like sun. It feels like you're happy. And there you are again showing up in your reading, which means that you can take advantage of these opportunities. I think you've moved on. You've moved on from this person, and you've had a glow up. You're, holy cow, this is amazing. Let's just kind of put a little in that energy. You are embodying justice, this Libra energy, balanced in your thoughts. Feels like this balanced thinking is helping guide you to whatever you've moved on to. think you're finally yourself is what I'm getting. You're feeling you're more like yourself. There's this happiness, this joy that you have. You've moved on from this person, from this relationship, and you've had a lot of success, a lot of happiness. So, getting back to this, now I get it. After reading this energy where it looks like you are Cancer now, much happier, moving on, following your highest excitement. This person has not had the same experience after the split. It looks like they want to change something about the agreement that you have, contract. They're feeling very sad and insecure. It feels, the overall energy of this reading is the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Three of Wands. It feels like this person doesn't want to pay off their contract with you. They might be trying to see if this person owes you money, if this is about them giving you money. Feels like they want to see if you are open to not accepting money or accepting less. There's something here. Overall, it feels like it's about, that's the intentions. It's about the finances. They don't want to give any more. It feels like a lot of like just testing Cancer waters to see if this is a possibility. Okay, let's look at what's hidden, Cancer. We've got Five of Pentacles, the Star reversed, and the Page of Wands. Yes, there we go. This person is having financial difficulties. They're in a hopeless space. So in the overall energy, what people can see, this person feels like they're in this energy of Five of Cups and then Strength card reversed. They're not in a strong position. They're feeling very insecure and very emotional. Not about you. Not sorry. They're feeling sorry for themselves and feeling insecure about their position. Their finances have changed. They're looking broke. That there's some type of difficulty that they're having that's hopeless. So they might be wanting to change some type of contract so they can get out of debt with you. It feels financial. Feels like this person, with the way this person communicates, swords communication, feels like you're seeing things very clearly. This person can't confuse you, can't hoodwink you, but they don't know how to just ask for what they want. They hedge, their hum and it just feels very confusing. What do you want? What is it that you want? It feels like this person, it feels like a bit of frustration just communicating with this person. What's the Five of Pentacles in what's hidden? What does Cancer need to know about the Five of Pentacles? Ooh! Emperor reversed, King of Swords reversed, World card reversed. Holy cow. Oh, wow. That's a lot to be hidden under Five of... They might have lost their job. Their finances are not good at all. This person is repeating cycles, a poverty cycle. I get the feeling that this person thought they were the boss of you at some point, controlling, manipulating you. Even with the Sun card, it wasn't this side of the Sun card, it was this side. I think this person feels, with this wall here and the guards facing in, it feels like this person might be surveilling you. When you were around this person, that your happiness is like, feels like you were kept for their happy. There's something there. And this person feels wildly controlling, abusively controlling. They feel entitled to control others. So they might have been a bad boss, created poverty within the work environment, lied, created false narratives in the work environment. I get the feeling like whatever they did in the relationship with you, that it was peeking its ugly head out in their work environment. They're their own worst enemy. They felt very brazen to be able to control others, manipulate others, repeat cycle. And their choices have led them to where they are, is what I'm getting. And it does feels like they're in lesson. I haven't seen the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, but it feels like they're receiving karma, that these are the choices that they make. What's the Star reversed? Yeah, South Node. It feels like they're stuck on their lessons. Their lessons. Devil energy. They just keep repeating cycles. Codependency, dependency, trauma bonds, addictions, obsessions. For some of you, it feels like this person has some seedy obsessions that are hidden, addictions. This person is wildly immature. They want what they want. They've kind of got that Peter Pan energy. But I want what I want, and I want it now, and I want to go after what I want. And that shouldn't be a problem. This Death card, Three of Wands, the Three of Wands in reverse showed up in the overall energy. In what's hidden, it feels like you're already complete with this energy. Doesn't feel like you, Death card, done. Definite ending. It feels like you have been over this for a while now with the Three of Wands. It looks like once you ended this, that your life improved a lot, and this person's life did not improve. Not that it's a competition, but there's something about I'm going to move on. I'm not getting anything more from what's hidden. It feels like why this person's coming in is that they're in a really horrible place, that they have made the choices to put themselves in this position, but somehow they're coming back and wanting something from you, wanting to make some type of change to an agreement that you have. In the outcome and advice, Cancer, we've got the Four of Pentacles. This person does have this kind of clinging to energy. They're very worried about their finances. It's interesting, in the overall energy, yes, that came up, that someone doesn't want to invest. Someone wants to pull their money, pull their energy. That's this person. But there's all this confusion. Like, even when I was reading it, I was like, this feels very, why is this person showing up? Why it feels confusing. In what's hidden is this person's having some major financial issues. They feel abandoned. They feel left out. But what they can't see is that they have created this environment for themselves. That this isn't happening to them, it's happening for them because of their toxic addictions and obsessions. They're stuck on their south node, and so they aren't going after what's theirs. They're stuck in this lesson, but you're not. You have ended your connection with them, and it feels like their energy kind of feels like an anchor, and that you have ascended from this. You've let go of this person. Nice. Six of Pentacles upright. All right. Oh, your pentacles have changed since you've left this connection. Since you, Five of Swords in reverse, stopped fighting for this connection, or stop allowing this person to bully and manipulate you. Once you let go, then it looks like Six and Seven of your pentacles keep getting more and more. That's why also you keep getting more and more abundance, success, happiness, moving on, following your joy, having a lot of justice. This feels like justice. Feels like if this person could trade places with you in an instant, they would. So it's not that they care about you. They just want what's yours. And you've got a lot of success coming in here. Looks like there are people wanting to invest in you, wanting to see you succeed. Something that you've been focusing on is finally bearing fruit, having a harvest here. And King of Cups in reverse, Four of Swords reverse. I think you're no contact with this person. For a reason. It feels like good reason to be no contact with this person. They feel confused. They feel like they've dug a hole for themselves. And if you get in the way, you're just messing up their potential of that they learn something from these experiences, that they change. They feel emotionally immature. Anything for Cancer, moving on for June? So Star card in reverse showed up in what's hidden. Tower star card. I feel like this Aquarian energy is yours, Cancer. That you've been going after something that's your North Star, your North Node, and that's why you've had success. You've healed from whatever this is, and you've moved on, and you're finding success for yourself. And I think that's blowing this person's mind. You're not an option anymore. You're not wanting to invest. Yeah. So, all right. That's your reading, Cancer. I hope that's helpful. Have a great June. Take care.